cranial nerve? Yes, okay, fantastic. Alright, we're going to get straight on with this. Alright, so first of all I'm going to be asking you to open your mouth for me and say ah. Okay, just yet that. I'm going to be using those lights. I'm just going to be taking a look in your mouth, okay? Just checking for symmetry, that's all. How are you doing today? Feeling okay? Alright, well I hope you enjoy this exam. A lot of people find it relaxing, so it doesn't always, it doesn't have to be like daunting or anything. It's, I think a lot of people like the personal attention. Alright, with that said, if you could open your mouth for me and say ah, ah. Okay, that's great. Now could you stick out your tongue as best you can? Okay, that's good. And leave it there for a moment. Okay, and leave your tongue sticking out. Keep it sticking out. Just kidding, put your tongue back on your head. Alright, so what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to be, if it's okay, I'm going to be placing my hand on your cheek. I want you to press your tongue against your cheek, okay? And therefore against my hand, alright? Does that make sense? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to place my hand on your cheek. Now press your tongue into your left cheek. Press, press, press. Okay, that's fantastic. We're going to do the same on the other side, naturally. Okay, so place your tongue in your right cheek this time. And press, 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 press. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, so the cranial nerve 9 is next. Okay, I want you to shrug your shoulders for me. Keep them up. Okay, and relax. I'm going to place my hands on your shoulders. Is that okay? Alright, and I want you to shrug your shoulders again. There we go, and keep them there. Good, and now I'm going to be pressing down your shoulders. I want you to keep them up by your ears as best you can, okay? So resist me pressing down. Okay, so resist, resist, resist. There we go, fantastic. Good, we're making good progress. Okay, I'm going to be feeling around your neck, is that alright? Okay. Yeah, just stay nice and relaxed. Okay. You could cough in your own time. And if you could swallow. Okay, that's fine, well done. Good. Okay, so that's 3 steps down already, so we're doing very well. How are you finding it so far? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is a tuning fork. When hit, it makes a sound, resonates. That's a frequency, in this case 528 Hertz. Okay, first of all I'm going to be placing this behind your ears. Okay, I want you to tell me when the sound starts and then when it stops. Okay, so you can say start when it starts and stop when it stops. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do the left side first. Okay. So here we are then. So when it starts, when it stops. Okay, that's good. Tell me when it starts or when it stops. Okay. Good. Okay, now I need to place this on your forehead. Yep. And we'll be giving the tuning fork a hit. I want you to tell me, does it sound the same through both ears? Okay, so we're looking for any massive changes in hearing from one side to the other. Okay, so if it's a little bit less loud, if you like, in one side versus the other, that's fine. But what we're looking for is if it's really loud on one side and really quiet on the other. Alright? Here we go then, on the forehead. Nice and gently, don't worry. We'll do this twice, okay? Okay, did it roughly sound about the same through both ears? Okay, we'll do it again, alright? And again, did it sound more or less the same? Okay. Good. Good, right, that's fine, no issues there. Right, what we're going to be doing now is a whisper test, okay? So I'm going to be covering over one of your ears and whispering into the other ear, okay? So I'm going to be whispering two numbers and followed by a letter. Okay, so I'm going to whisper into your ear two numbers and a letter, then I'm going to look at you. When I look at you, that's your cue to repeat back what it was that I whispered. Okay, so two numbers and one letter. Okay, so covering over this side first. 2, 4, Q. Okay, all done. 7, 8, C. Good. 8, 1, E. Okay, one more time, doing really well, okay. 6, 4, O. Okay, that's excellent. Yeah, very good, well done. Alright, so that's the fifth step done. Okay, so we've got about 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's more like 10 than 7 more steps to go. Okay, so that's all good. Right, we're going to do the facial nerves now. Okay, so we have a list of stuff here that I want you to do for me. Okay, so this is cranial nerve 7, which we call facial expressions. All right. So I'm going to be asking you to pull a range of different faces for me, and I'll be checking for the symmetry, basically. Okay, so first of all, if you can raise your eyebrows for me and keep them there as best you can. That's good, well done, and relax. That's fine. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes and I'm going to be trying to open them. I want you to keep them closed as best you can. Okay, so resist me opening your eyes, alright? There we go then. So close your eyes for me. Resist me opening, resist me opening, resist, resist, resist. And there we go, that's fantastic, relax. Good, well done. Okay, now I want you to puff out your cheeks. And I don't want, or rather I want you to resist me pressing them in, okay? So keep them puffed out, alright? Here we go, puff out the cheeks then, there we are. And resist me pushing in, resist, resist, resist. Okay, good. And relax. It's good. Okay, if you could do this face. That's it, keep it there, that's fantastic. Alright, well done, and relax, that's good. And where are we? Ah yes, and a big teethy grin. Some silly teeth. Keep it there. And that's fine, thank you. Relax, okay. Have you noticed any changes in taste recently? And have you noticed your hearing may sound a bit louder than usual? Okay. You have a very expressionate face, so well done. You did that very well, okay. Alright, so I'm going to be checking what we call the muscle bulk and Let me check for the jaw jerk reflex. Okay, so I'm going to be placing my finger, if it's okay with you, on your chin, and I'm going to be hitting my finger, not your chin, don't worry, with the reflex hammer. Yeah, it's rather ridiculously oversized, but there you go. And what's going to happen is when I hit my finger, I expect then your jaw to just slightly move in reaction to the pressure applied. Okay, so we're looking a bit like the knee-jerk reaction, but with the chin. I'll be very gentle, okay? You shouldn't experience any pain whatsoever, okay? So it's just my finger that's going to get the pain, and you're going to just very slight movement in your chin, okay? In your jaw, rather. Okay, you ready? Alright, so I'm going to place this on your chin, there we go. Okay, don't move, okay, because I don't want to hit you instead. Okay, here we go. Good, one more time. Keep it nice and still. Okay, well done, yeah. That's fine, we saw the jaw jerking, okay, so that's what we want to see. Alright. Good. That's fine. Alright, so I'm just going to be feeling your temple, is that okay, and around your jaw. Alright, so yeah, just stay nice on that. Okay, you can open your jaw for me, quite wide, not too wide that it's just uncomfortable, okay. Okay, and close your jaw for me. Great. Okay, if you can open your jaw again. Okay, and close. Okay, that's good. Right, I want you to open your jaw now. I'm going to be exerting a small pressure to try and close your jaw. I want you to keep it open as best you can, okay? I'll be very gentle again, just a slight pressure, that's all we need to exert, okay? So I want you to keep your jaw open against me, trying to close your jaw, basically. Alright, so open the jaw for me, please. Okay, and then I want you to resist my pressure, okay? So I'm going to exert pressure in 3, 2, 1 now, so resist, resist, resist. There we go, fantastic. Very impressive, very good, okay. Okay, so for this next test, I'm using a Q-tip, okay. I'm just going to show you what it feels like. Is it okay if I just brush this across the face? Okay, thank you. Okay, that's what it feels like. Now I want you to tell me when you feel me brushing this across the face, okay? Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, well done. Now, did it feel more or less the same on both sides? The sensation felt about the same. Okay. Okay, so we've got a slightly sharper object here, a pair of tweezers. Okay, I find it works probably better than most things. Again, I'm going to be showing you what it feels like. I'll be very gentle, right? Here we go. Okay, that's what it feels like. So again, I want you to tell me when you feel me brushing your face. Okay, so just say now. Alright, here we go. Once again, I need to ask you, did it feel the same on both sides, more or less? Good. So obviously, cranial nerve 5, okay, what we call sensations. So you've got the pin prick sensation and the cotton, I forgot what it's called now, the fine touch sensation. There we go. Yeah, that is one I always forget. There you go. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to do a follow finger test. Okay, so we're going to split this into your left and then your right. Okay, so I want you to keep your head in line with mine as it is now. Is perfect. And now the key is to keep your head as still as you possibly can, okay? And just moving your eyes, that's what we want you to do. Okay, so I want you to focus on the very tips of my fingers, so keeping the head still, moving the eyes, focusing on the tips of my fingers as I move it up and down, left and right. Okay, I'm going to vary the speed a little bit just to make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so keeping the head still, looking at the tips of the fingers, here we go. Just going to be looking at both eyes when you do this, just to make sure you're tracking with relative ease. Good. Okay, really well done. We're doing the same now on your right side. Okay, so again, keeping your head in line with mine as it is now is fantastic. Try to keep your head as still as possible. Concentrating on the tips of my fingers. All right. Here we go. So how does that feel? Does that feel okay? No double vision or anything like that? Okay, it felt relatively straightforward. Okay. Good. So I'm looking for any sort of what we like to call restriction of eye movement. Okay, so we're looking at both eyes at the sort of extremes. That's why we go left, right, up and down. So your eyes are going up, down, left, right. The extremes of gaze, as we call it. So we're looking at any sort of restriction, the difficulty that you may encounter there. And your eyes seem to have full range of motion, so yeah, everything's good. And have you experienced any double vision in the last, say, 12 months? Apart from being drunk, we don't count alcohol. Okay. So we're going to be doing what we call a fundoscopy, and it's not as fun as it sounds. We're going to be looking into both your eyes, okay, using what we call a Fundoscope, okay, and we're just checking for various things. I'll let you know as we go what we're checking for, and we'll need to dim the light and apply some eye drops at some point, okay. Don't worry, there's no pain involved with the eye drops, it's not stingy or anything like that, okay, so it's going to be fine. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Okay. Okay, so just changing my setting here to magnification. Now I'm going to be showing a bright light into your left eye in 3, 2, 1 now. Now we're done, thank you. And into the right eye in 3, 2, 1 now. And there we go, we're done, fantastic. Good. So that was just inspecting the front surface of the eye, by the way, okay. I did tell you I'd let you know what's going on, I did forget, so sorry about that. Okay. So I need to change my setting again here, so this is what we call the red eye reflex, okay, so we're looking for like a reddish orange reflection in the pupil. Okay, so again, have a quick shine in the eyes, okay, so in the left eye first, in 3, 2, 1 now. Done, and in the right eye in 3, 2, 1 now. We're done, fantastic. Good. Okay, now a quick note and then we'll put the eye drops in, okay? So these are what we call mydriatic drops, and all they do is they just dilate the pupils in order for us to check the back of the eye. So we're looking for the optic disc and optic vessel at the very back of the eye, believe it or not. Right, so drops, here we go. So what I need from you in just a moment, there we go, is to, if you could just very slightly put your chin back, that's lovely, thank you. I'm going to put 2 drops in each, okay? 1, 2, that's great. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, blink a few times. Okay, that's great, yeah, both eyes, or pupils I should say, are dilated, okay? So what I need to do now is just to turn off one of the lights, just to dim the lighting in here, which enables me to see what I need to see. Okay, alright. Right, so now it's nice and cosy in here, we'll be able to do this check. Okay, so I'm going to shine a bright light into your left eye in 3, 2, 1 now. And that's that. And into the right in 3, 2, 1 now. There we go, thank you. Great. Right, put the light back on, okay? There we go. Okay, so yeah, one of these days I'll turn the light off and forget to turn it back on. I'll go for lunch or something and leave the patient in the dark room. It's going to happen one time, I'm sure. Alright, so that's fine. My eye drops worked fine to dilate the pupils. And we assess the optic disc and optic vessels. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, we'll do a visual field check now. Okay, bringing in my fingers from all 4 corners, like so. Okay. I want you to look at my nose and you want you to tell me when you see my fingers, okay? Alright, so looking at my nose, tell me when you see my fingers. Good, looking at my nose, tell me when you see my fingers. And again, looking at my nose. Good, one more time. Okay, fantastic, relax. Good. We are nearly there, believe it or not. A few more minutes, I think. Yeah, if I'm quick. Good. Okay, if you look at my wonderful ladybird pencil topper. Yep, that's great. And now look somewhere on the back wall for me. Keep looking at a point on the back wall, just checking your eye's ability to focus on objects that are relatively close and relatively far away. Okay, if you can look back at my ladybird. Wonderful. Keep looking at the ladybird. It's a very cute, happy ladybird. Okay, that's wonderful. And now look again behind me. Somewhere on the back wall. Okay, ignoring the ladybird and me walking past you. Okay, now look back at the ladybird. And back at the wall. Back at the ladybird. Okay, that's fine. All done. Relax. Good. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Alright, that's good. No worries there. I can do a swinging light test in a moment. Okay. Looking for the relative afferent pupillary defect. Where's my light? There it is. Okay. So we're going to be swinging the light from one eye to the other. You can just look anywhere you want to. It's fine, okay. Good. Okay, stay nice and relaxed. Alright, that's fine, yep. Brilliant. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to turn off the light again for this next check. Is it okay if I place my hand on your nose? Yeah. Just splitting the 2 eyes. We're going to be doing a consensual check, okay? Be right back. I'm placing my hand on your nose. I'm going to be shining the light into one eye and then looking into that very same eye, then shine the light into the same eye, looking at the opposite eye. Okay. Okay, so we call this the direct first of all, and then the concentral, direct, and the concentral afterwards. Good. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so direct, concentral. Okay, 2 more times. Good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, both eyes dilating at the same rate. I'll put that light back on. Good. Right. So there's no need for the other checks because we're quite happy with how you performed in the previous checks, which kind of covers it, so I don't see any point doing those last couple of checks. Alright, so we've come to the end. You've been very good, very well behaved, and it's been an absolute pleasure to do your cranial nerve. I hope you found it relaxing at least. Not too bad. Alright, well, it was lovely to meet you, and yeah, come back in when you next need another check and we'll be more than happy to take a look for you. Alright, take good care of yourself and we'll see you soon.